Cashton's tier list.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Cash's Tier List. We're doing chips today, but we have two special guests.
Mr. Ezel?
And Mr. Teachin.
All right. First ever teachers on the tier list show. How you feel?
Really? No way.
Yeah. No.
I'm feeling pretty good here. I mean, chips can be up and down, so
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, this is important stuff. We need to dig
Very
into
important.
Exactly.
Open the bag, if you will.
Yeah.
On this debate.
Let's open the bag.
So I'm gonna start in the middle here on something I actually like,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go with Lay's.
Lay's.
Original Lay's, like
Original
Lay's. Yeah.
Sure.
You know,
It's a good start, by the way. It's a good
That's
pick.
great start. Classic. I mean, they go with almost anything, right? You can put them on a sandwich. You can put them with a sandwich. They go on with hot dogs. They're everywhere.
Exactly. And I think it's the best potato chip.
The
by far.
best
The
one.
best.
You're
The
going
best.
best,
man.
right
I'm
away?
already going best. Yeah.
It's like solid.
Wow.
Like I give it a solid A, but the best, like,
I think-
you know what though? It's like it's so versatile. It might be the best.
Yeah, and not just
Yeah.
that, but it's also the saltiest.
It's kind of an OG chip, too.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You know, it's not some
Exactly.
gimmick. It's been around.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm agree with. We can go with the top.
Yeah,
That's
go
all right.
go ahead.
I'm glad we can
No
start with that.
complaints.
Lay's.
No complaints.
They get a little salty for me sometimes, but I
I'm
mean,
a salty guy.
How is that about you? Are salty.
You probably are salty, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What's
Cape
next?
Cod.
I'm unfamiliar with Cape
Popcorn?
Cod. Like
Cape
kettle
Cod? Is that
chips.
popcorn? Oh.
No. It's just a chip.
All right.
It's
Okay.
like a kettle chip.
So it's like a beefy Lay's.
Yeah, but I think it's worse.
But kettle chips, I think kettle chips are far superior to even regular ones. Like kettle
Really?
chips are awesome. Yeah.
I don't think that at all. I
Wow.
think kettle chips are kind of gross.
No way. Like they're firmer. They're more you get a compact crunch to them. They're a better substantial chip.
He's not wrong.
Like overall, like
I'm not,
anything kettle is already better. Like,
Honestly, sometimes a Lay's. I mean, we've already declared our opinions on Lay's, which are positive.
Right,
But
yeah.
every once in a while, don't you get one of those Lay's chips and it's like this is like a wafer. It's like a crispy. It's like you're saying. It's not meaty enough.
It's not meaty enough. Like kettle, I put kettle chips at A. Definitely.
You know
A.
what, I can agree with an A, honestly,
Okay.
as long as it's not above Lay's.
All right, that's
Okay,
fine. I
fair.
can give it above. Like Lay's. We already settled that.
Yeah. All right. Cheetos. I'm thinking a flat out C.
Like crunchy Cheetos or puffy Cheetos.
Regular crunchy Cheetos.
Oh yeah, these have really gone downhill for me.
I know. I've
Yeah,
had so many Cheetos in my life. I just
Yeah.
can't handle it anymore.
That's what it is. And Cheeto fingers.
Yeah,
This is annoying.
exactly.
This is annoying.
I'm past the age of playing video games and this goes over my controller.
Honestly,
Yeah, nasty.
yeah, for sure. They're juvenile Cheetos.
Yeah,
They're just too
yeah.
juvenile.
C, D,
Yeah.
somewhere in there.
C,
They're not my go-to.
Yeah.
I would put C.
Although I will say I had a friend in college who always got Cheetos out of vending machines, and his rationale was if you look at the actual weight of the package, so how much material you're getting, those are the most economical choice. I'm just saying. If you're really hungry and you only got a few coins in your pockets,
Get some Cheetos.
he's got to go Cheetos. Yeah,
guess, yeah.
a man has to live. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't remember the last time I had Cheetos though. Like I don't go for them.
Yeah.
I don't
insane.
blame you.
Probably like a little kid's birthday party teaching.
Yeah.
Doritos. These are just the nacho cheese Doritos.
Nacho cheese. I mean that's a. Ooh.
I think they're really high.
I
mean-
think at least an A, maybe the top one. Like
They're like a classic, actually a classic. Like
If my wife were here, it'd be hands down Cheetos the most goated chip. She would say that, even though she wouldn't say goated. But my son,
Yeah.
well, would say that. But Doritos got to be top.
put them at the top.
I put them at
Put
the
'em
top.
at the top.
Do you think overlays though?
Not not overlays because
overlays.
like you can't do Doritos all the time for everything, but like on like a taco salad or like a walking taco.
Exactly.
Or something like that,
That's
so
what they're good for.
It's a different
So
category.
The bag is literally made for tacos.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Fritos. I have a strong opinion about this one.
Regular Fritos,
Regular
chili cheese,
Fritos.
regular Fritos.
Regular
Fritos. F.
Oh, gosh.
F.
I would put them at F. I
All right, let's hear
absolutely
it. Hear it.
despise these.
I will agree
things.
with that, but I will say they have their use. Like, I've actually had these for walkie tacos or put on like chili,
Yeah.
and suddenly they have like a new birth. But that's something about the chip, right? Like,
Yeah.
you can't have the chili dog with the Frito. It's a bag of Fritos
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
Like you can't just eat Fritos plain. Nobody
Yeah.
enjoys that.
Amen.
Let's be real.
That's truth.
You
That's
got
truth
yeah.
right there.
We
Yep.
F though. I mean F. Yeah, we got to give something F. We
And
can't-
not
we
just
gotta
that,
go
but also I don't like how it's like twisted
Oh, we got some
and
Fs
not
coming.
like
I can see
it's
'em.
like a normal chip.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, move on.
All right, Funyuns. You know, I was just hating on the twist, but I actually kind of
Funyuns.
like these.
Oh man.
Funyuns.
I actually do
Ah,
that.
I went through a phase where I like loved Funyuns. It was great. It was almost like the first time I had them.
It was like the happiest time of your
oh my
life.
gosh! Like let's just keep going with this. And then now I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't go for Funyuns anymore.
Yeah.
I'm like a C. Like they're not great, not terrible.
I could agree with that. I will never pick a Funyun.
Of
Like,
everything on the list,
realistically.
like which food is least likely zero food at all? There's no food stuff actually in the food. For me, it'd be Funyuns.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's
absolutely.
all like no. There's nothing real there.
yeah.
No, absolutely. Like they're
There's
almost
nothing
like,
real in a lot of these.
not like they're like space
Touche.
age food. Like it's just like it's weird. I don't no. C.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Good there.
What are these called again? Oh yeah, Miss Vicky's. These are the chips that you have at Subway. These are
I've
these
never had
Subway
these.
chips.
The Subway chips.
I
Like,
don't know if these
yeah.
deserve to be on the list. To be honest.
They're
What
potato
flavor?
chips.
What flavor?
Potato. Like they're just regular potato sea salt chips, but they're
But are
you
like,
get them at Subway.
Yeah, if you're talking like salt and vinegar, then maybe we can have a conversation.
I don't like them that much.
salt and vinegar is the worst.
Oh, you really?
No, hate it.
Are
Can't-
I
salt and
actually
vinegar on
also hate it. I can't stand
Like,
it either.
salt and vinegar anything, like everyone was raving about them. I had it and I wanted to vomit. It was
Yeah.
so bad.
But you like savory chips.
Yeah, but vinegar is
Vinegar
the
is
worst.
vinegar is
flavor
really
ever.
bad.
Vinegar is
All
the
right.
worst flavor you can have.
Fair.
I think the salt and vinegar ones are the only good ones, and they're not even good.
Mm.
But I still, actually, I don't know if I'd rather eat these than Fritos.
I mean, but
No, I would eat Fritos over those for sure.
Honestly,
I mean, for me. So if we're doing my tier list, that's where I'd put it.
yeah,
but
you got to look at what else is on.
but
the
like,
list,
if
yeah.
other people like whatever, I'd
throw it
I'd eat-
behind Fritos for now. We can like move Fritos up
All
if
right.
that ever,
Mhm.
we get there.
all right,
At
all
least
right.
Fritos in that battle, at least Fritos, like we said, like they have some versatility.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can put them on chili.
What are you gonna
put 'em
do
on
with
something.
some Miss Vicky's or whatever?
True.
Nothing.
Absolutely
Eat the
not.
You're gonna eat the cookie instead.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right, Pringles. I'd put them at a B, like
Hmm.
respectfully,
Pringles.
Not for me.
because I could eat like a lot of Pringles, but then like once you get to like the bottom of the can, you can't get your hand in there.
Yeah, I really can't
Exactly.
stand in there.
Exactly.
Texture. Okay, this is gonna sound a little nerdy, but I like the texture of the Pringle. It's too chalky. It's like it's too mealy.
It's like they grind the potato and then smash it instead of slicing it like a real
Yeah.
potato.
Yeah, like you'd have to make the argument like you like the canister or something. Like they're convenient Pringles are. There's like an equity to all the chips. They're except for the ones that are all broken up.
Right, of course.
But like, you know, you don't get like a chintzy little Lay's or a scrubby Dorito.
Yeah.
It's just like consistent all the way through.
Yeah,
You
uniformity.
want to make that argument, but I don't know if the packaging is on this like critique.
Wait,
That is
can be
true.
everything.
Everything.
I mean,
yeah.
you do
Yeah.
get like the uniform chip all the way through,
That's
so you
kinda
know what
nice.
you're getting.
Exactly. And all these have bags except Pringles.
Right.
Yeah, like camping, bro. We put the canister in like the container so it doesn't get all smashed like when you're like, in the,
Yeah,
you know, and
I mean,
transporting it
yeah.
camping and stuff.
Let's put it at B. I
Oh,
think
you
B
think about that?
for
Or
that.
pick-
I think
like-
B, yeah, because it is the most convenient one to carry around without everything breaking in them.
Oh yeah, you can throw it in a backpack or whatever you need to, and you're like, oh, I'm not
Exactly.
gonna smash all my chips up
It's the
Yeah.
greatest survival tool.
for sure.
Okay,
All right.
excellent.
Next, we have Ruffles,
Original Ruffles.
like original potato chip Ruffles.
I mean, like
I'm not the biggest fan because I've had a lot.
you've had them a lot.
I don't eat them that much.
I mean, they're almost there with like Lay's, kind of, where you can do anything with them. It's just, are you a wavy guy or are you a plain guy? You know, like that's really the
Yeah.
biggest thing. I do think Ruffles
That's just
are
visual
not as
appeal, right?
salty.
Like, what's the practice? They don't. It doesn't make them taste different.
I feel like they're more greasy.
They could
Oh.
be. It could be.
I don't like grease on chip.
And you like Lay's?
And you like
And I
Lay's?
like-
Those are like super.
Yeah, but they're
greasy.
salty, so it doesn't matter. They're like extra salty.
So salt for you, tops grease.
Yeah,
All right. All right.
Hmm.
I'm a huge salt guy.
I mean, I'd put Ruffles at A. Like they're the classic potato chip. I would concede that they're not top tier, but like
Right.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
They're like the RC Cola of
oh,
chips.
but RC Cola is like the best cola. So.
They are very good on sandwiches.
Yeah,
Salami
on
sandwiches to be.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Sun Chips.
That's the best.
Super good.
Sun chips are the best by far.
Hey,
This is my controversial take.
All right, let's hear it.
I don't like Sun Chips at all.
What?
Sun chips are
Are we-
by far the best.
Are we
However,
talking harvest cheddar or the garden vegetable? Because I'm not a fan of the garden.
Either one. I don't like
Harvest
Sun
cheddar?
Chips.
I like all Sun chips.
Are you
All
the guy for munchies? Do you like fish out the like Sun Chips? Everybody else takes out the pretzels, but you take out the Sun Chips?
Dude, yeah, I actually would. If they had Sun Chips and Chex Mix, I'd take it out.
No way.
No.
Dude, Sun chips.
Yeah.
Sun chips
Oh.
are the best. They have the best flavors.
Cashton. That's a character flaw.
Best flavors for our. They're not greasy at all. It almost feels like I'm eating healthy, but of course it's not at all when I have them. So
Right.
like just for that,
It's the feeling that
it's
counts.
the feeling that counts. And then they even like I even liked when they went through their little like our bag is disposable in 80 years and it was super loud and like everyone complained about it because they tried to sneak a chip and you
Oh, I
could just
forgot
hear
about
it
that.
for forever.
Yeah.
Like it crossed the entire
What was
building.
with that bag.
I don't
Oh my
know.
gosh.
So
They need to put they need to put Sun Chips in a Pringles can.
Yeah, they need to put
Sun Chips in a
in
Pringles can, it'd be the loudest thing on earth.
No way.
No, just
No,
bag.
the bag. They fixed the bag. They went away from it
They did.
because everyone complained about how loud it was.
Yeah. Well,
So,
what a
I mean-
shining moment for America.
Yeah.
Right?
That was like central in the news cycle. It was like
Yeah.
the harvest, these Sun Chips bags. This
Yeah.
needs to be fixed.
They need it right now. Yeah.
You know what? I am outvoted here. I will put. Do you guys want it
wanna
above
compromise?
Doritos?
No,
above
we'll
Lay's?
leave Lay's, Doritos,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
Sun Chips. but
Okay.
Definitely
Oh,
at the
for sure.
top.
Okay.
Definitely at the top. They're my favorite, but
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Let's hear your take on Takis, though.
Oh my
You
God.
said you had a strong one.
Gosh, Takis.
You can go first.
Um,
Mine's short. Mine's real short.
You know, initially, I wasn't too uptight about the battle at my house about buying Takis. 2 kids at home who are pretty strong proponents of the Taki. But I started eating a few Takis myself. I just think they're overhyped.
I agree.
They're overhyped.
Way overhyped.
They're not that good. Like, there's like what we already said what we said about Cheetos, right? But there's like what's the hot Cheeto? Oh, it's just that, right? Hot Cheeto.
Yeah.
Flaming hot. Flaming hot.
Flaming hot.
Oh,
yeah.
I knew there was another.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
flaming
flaming
hot.
hot. Not flaming too, but flaming. Yeah, those are better than the Takis in my opinion.
I agree.
Yeah.
This might sound kind of mean,
Yeah.
but I feel like people who eat Takis are more annoying.
They're eating too many potato chips.
See-
Like people who like Takis, they're like disciples of Takis.
Yeah.
That kind of annoys me.
Yeah, I know. It's like a
You know?
cult almost.
It's like
It's a
oh,
Taki
Yeah.
cult.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure. I mean, my biggest complaint with Takis, they don't taste good. None of
No.
them taste good.
Yeah.
But like also, they're the only one that use like food coloring and dye in it.
Yeah,
and
that-
that's kind of
Oh.
gross.
Yeah, it is
That's
gross.
super
There's
gross.
something that feels a little bit more artificial about Takis.
Very like
You know?
the bright colors. It's like
Yeah.
Like imagine eating a blue Lay's chip.
no, I don't want. That's gross. I don't even want to think about.
Which
that.
is ridiculous, right? Because these all are terrible for you.
Yeah.
But it's like
Takis make some
if I'm gonna
sense.
poison my body, like I have some standards.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know, you can't go low to Taki level.
Well,
exactly.
okay, playing devil's advocate here, though, like here's the other thing: is like my son swears that he loves them, but he eats 3, and then he's like needs to gulp down milk. Like I don't think, and then I'm like, okay, so you're just like raising your like tolerance level of spicy food. I'm actually okay with that.
That is understandable,
all
but
right,
Right. But it doesn't seem like there's an actual love of the Taki. You know what I'm saying? So what do people who like them say?
I don't know.
What
I
if
don't
you-
like
I don't
them.
know. I don't
I don't
like
like
them. I'm
'em,
not
yeah.
on
So
that
many
camp.
people like them. What? Surely there's some redeeming characteristic.
The dust?
No way.
That is so gross.
So it's like the spiciness. Pass. I would never grab a Taki ever.
If I wanted dust, I'd just eat a Cheeto.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
exactly.
have a thing of like cayenne pepper and salt in your
There you go.
pocket.
That's what I
Exactly.
would
Yeah.
Devil.
All right. Last but not least, Steetos.
Ooh.
So
Hmm.
this is also kind of controversial because this is just like a
ender.
salsa chip.
Yeah, but if you want to talk about like salty, like
Mhm.
Lay's Tostitos are like the best. So
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I I used to eat Tostitos with salsa, like whatever. It's just like regular. And then my wife actually, their family just like eats tortilla chips.
Sure.
Like, that's just their
Straight.
go-to snack. Yeah.
No cheese.
No,
dip or-
nothing. Just like
Yeah.
straight. And we were playing cards, and they were doing that. I was like, oh, I'll have some. And it was like, oh, this isn't terrible. You know.
Mhm.
I feel like it's
It
kind of plain though.
It is very plain.
Mhm.
It is very
Yeah.
plain, but it's that salt. It's the
It's
salt.
the
salt.
salt,
Yes,
but
yeah.
I think it's also the crisp. Like they're not.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different tortilla chips. I pretty much like them all. We eat a lot of Pasquales at our house. It's a different kind of chip than a Tostito.
There you go.
But every once in a while, we'll get one of those hint of lime bags,
Ooh.
Tostitos, and those are money without any salsa.
Oh yeah.
If you've not tried,
I
I
actually
mean,
don't think I've tried.
I would put Tostitos at A level for sure.
I'd agree.
for me, they're above Ruffles. Or is it Ruffles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I'd
no,
say
Ruffles-
almost at the top of the A for me.
I'd put them above the Cape Cod, I think it's called.
Yeah. I don't.
So from
Yeah.
that list, it looks like it's pretty hard to be a bad chip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we can move Fritos up one.
Yeah.
I'd be all right with that. We need a slot in that.
Yeah.
B. Overall,
I
not
think the Takis rating is gonna. There might be an uprising.
Yeah, we might die.
Yeah, we better watch our back.
Yeah.
There's the Takis hater.
Yeah.
guys.
Oh, jeez. I think it's good though. I mean, it's good.
I think it's beautiful.
Nice.
All right. Thank you guys so much for coming today.
Thanks
You're
for
welcome.
having us.
Thanks
And,
for having us.
This was enriching.
we'll see you guys on the next one.
All right.
Maybe.
See you guys.
Yeah.